National politics dominated the burial ceremony of Luo Council elder Willis Opiyo Otondi, who was laid to rest at his Nyahera home in Kisumu County. Opposition Chief Raila Odinga used the podium to revive his push for the government to institute far-reaching electoral reforms and reduce the cost of living. The ODM leader maintained he will mobilize his supporters to hold countrywide demonstrations should the government fail to act.
These were the scenes in Nyahera village, Kisumu West constituency. Hundreds thronged the home of the late Ker Willis Otondi. The elder's burial ceremony was conducted in a manner befitting a man of his stature, according to the Luo customs. The burial attracted mourners from as far as Central African Republic, South Sudan, Tanzania, and Uganda.
But what is not known about the Luos of Kenya here, because I saw you talking about the Badola. The Luos of Kenya here is a hybrid group here. The first group of Luos who came to this place here are called the Joke Group. The Joke Group came from the Acholi. There they're known as the Pajok, along the Uganda-Sudan border. The second group that came over 200 years later came from the Padola.
He was eulogized as a unifying factor in the region.
And Otondi became a propagator, and he has been able to move with the Luo community from that time up to this time. We have gone through very difficult situations, but he became a pillar. He became a pillar, and all the times with the problems, he would convene a meeting for people to consult.
Namjua kwa sababu yeye alikuwa anapenda umoja. He was at the forefront of looking for the unity, the peace, and harmony between Kikuyus and Luos, and I know between Luos and many other communities. Now what touched me most, lile niligusa zaidi, ni kwamba even at his old age, while he was still ailing, he traveled to Nyeri, he traveled to Kiambu, he came to Nairobi, he met teams of councils of elders trying to ensure that the mischief, the mistrust that existed between Kikuyus and Luos back from 1960s was demystified.
Until his demise, Otondi served as the chair of the revered Luo Council of Elders that has in the past been led by renowned elders such as the late Jaramogi Oginga Odinga, Paul Mboya, among others. And as is synonymous with the Kenyan politicians, they would find space to speak on national issues.
He said, kwamba akichukua sukari bei ya unga itaenda chini. Lakini sasa anasema ngojeni miezi 3-6 ndio bei ya unga itakuja chini. Na mumeona wazee kutoka Luhya community wamekuwa hapa. Simuliwaona? Na wale viongozi wengine mjue ya kwamba Western tuko nyuma ya Raila Odinga. Na mliona zile kura Raila alipata kule Western. Tangu aanze kusimama kiti ya urais, Moi ndiye alishinda 97 peke yake.
Opposition leader Raila Odinga, addressing the mourners, maintained he will not relent in his push for the government to bring down the cost of living and ensure electoral reforms. Odinga maintained he will make good his threat to mobilize Kenyans to the streets should the government fail to address the concerns.
And those who stood with Azimio, all of us together, Your Excellency, we are looking upon you now to deliver us. Na watu wako nyuma yako, wewe piga filipi masiku ile utapiga, tutakuwa pale utasema tuwe, itakuja na sufuria kuogaoga kusema kuna jaa kwa sababu Kenya nzima kuna jaa.
Odinga is advocating for sweeping electoral reforms to ensure fair and credible elections in the future. The late Otondi, a former provincial administrator, leaves behind a widow, 6 children, and several grandchildren. Achola Simon, Legislation, Kisumu County.